Hi, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this tutorial, we are going to do an overview of the Cheetah Builder settings in Cheetah WordPress. Now right here, I've already opened up a home page that I'm working with, and you can see right here at the top it says home page. Then next to it, we've got the desktop view that basically says default. Next to it, it's tablet view. If you click on tablet view, this is the way it's going to look on a tablet. If you click next to that one, that is the responsive view for mobile. So I'm just going to go back. Then we've got the do and undo button. And if you click on this little plus sign right here, it's going to open up all your elements. And then we've got preview of what your site would look like live, as well as a done, which means it's basically the save element. On the left hand side is a bar menu. If you click on the bar menu, it's going to open up a lot of different settings. The first one is the layout mode, and you can see there's two different ones. The first one is default, which is basically you are going to only edit the content. Canvas is the complete site as it is. So that's why I choose Canvas. Then we've got page settings. So when we click on page settings, it's opening up a block like this. And this is the page as you're seeing right in front of you. You will be able to set the background. And right here is the type. At the moment, we've got a global background, but you can change it to a specific color, a gradient, or even a photo. But in this case, it's a global background. And you can also choose the size and the padding according to your needs. Next to it is the layout of the page. We have chosen a Cheetah canvas and not a default template, so I'm going to leave it at that one. Scrolling up, we've got the header and the footer. Because we have created a global header in WordPress, we applied it, but you can go and change it by clicking on custom header, and you will see it ask you to go and manage your headers to apply it, or you can even make use of a themed header, but we're going to leave it at global. And the same applies to the footer. When I go to the CSS, this is specifically for advanced users if you know any coding. So I'm just going to click on cancel. Let's go to the next option, which is the global settings. Now again, we've got page, layout, fonts, and CSS. Again, we've got the background of the global settings of the site and not just the page. And here you can also choose to use the color, the background, and the size. At the top, we've got the layout again. You can choose to show the default heading, which is yes, or you can choose to take it away. The same with your rows. You can change the size of it, the width of it, the height of it, the margins, as well as the margins of the elements, how you're going to interact with your pop-ups, the responsive layout, whether you want it to be responsive or not. This is all the different restrictions or settings that you would like to apply. If you do not know what it means, just hover over this little icon and it's going to give you a little bit more detail pertaining to that specific item. Then we've got fonts. These are not yet being enabled with different kinds. It's coming soon, as you see. And then we've got the CS and JavaScript for advanced users. So I'm just going to close that, go back to the side. The next one is to publish the layout after you have made changes, to save it as a template, to duplicate this layout if you want to. And revisions, if you click on revisions and you have made some mistakes or major errors, you can always go back. Let's say I would like to have that specific one. You would be able to just click on apply. I'm going to click again on it. The same is with history. The WordPress admin is going to take you back to the admin area in WordPress itself. The tour is just to tell you a little bit more about the Cheetah Builder, and that is to go back to the back office. And that is the overview of the page settings. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another.